In the quiet hum of our digital age, a revolution is unfolding, not of steel and circuits alone, but of code and consciousness. For eons, life's genesis was a mystery whispered in the winds, a miracle etched in the very fabric of existence. But now, the architects of our future are looking not to the stars, but to the silicon heart of machines, to understand and perhaps to recreate life itself. We stand at a precipice where the boundaries between the organic and the artificial are beginning to blur. Imagine, if you will, a mind unbound by flesh and blood, a consciousness that can sift through the universe of biological data with a speed and precision we can only dream of. This is not science fiction. This is the dawn of artificial intelligence in biology. For generations, we've strived to unravel the intricate symphony of life. From the double helix of DNA to the delicate dance of proteins, each discovery has been a painstaking journey of observation and deduction. But now, AI is not just observing. It's learning the very language of life, deciphering its secrets at an unprecedented pace. Consider the humble virus, once a terrifying enigma, now a canvas for AI's ingenious design. These intelligent algorithms, trained on the blueprints of nature's architects, can now conceptualize and construct novel viral structures, not for malice, but for understanding, to craft more potent vaccines, to devise treatments for diseases that have long eluded us, to peer into the very mechanisms of infection. This is not merely about mimicry, it's about a profound collaboration between human intellect and artificial prowess. AI is becoming the ultimate bioengineer, a silent partner in the grand experiment of life. It can predict the intricate dance of genes, engineer proteins with specific functions, and even, in theory, design entirely new biological pathways. And this brings us to the most profound question of all: what is life? If a non-biological entity can conceive, design, and even guide the creation of functional biological systems, where do we draw the line? Are we witnessing the genesis of a new form of existence, one born not of primordial soup, but of the digital ether? The ethical landscape is vast, and the implications are staggering. As we empower AI to explore the very essence of creation, we must also grapple with the responsibility that comes with such power. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble endeavor, but it demands wisdom, foresight, and a deep respect for the delicate balance of life. The journey has just begun. We are no longer just observers of life. We are becoming its co-authors, guided by the extraordinary intelligence we have created. The future of life, in all its forms, is a narrative being written, line by digital line, in the grand library of existence. And we are all here to witness its unfolding.
Now, the world's largest medical charity, the Wellcome Trust, has announced plans to carry out controversial research to try to learn how to build human DNA from scratch. The technology could one day allow scientists to create synthetic life using chemicals in a lab. Here's our science correspondent, Palav Ghosh.
Imagine the power to design human life, to dream up new versions of the genes that control the living processes in our bodies. That is what's about to happen in this lab in Cambridge. Researchers here will not just study human life, they'll be able to reshape it in an effort called the Synthetic Human Genome Project.
Well, I think the sky's the limit. We are looking at therapies that would hopefully improve people's lives as they age and lead to healthier aging with less disease and disability as people get older.
Every cell in our body contains a molecule called DNA, and that contains 4 much smaller blocks of molecules called A, C, T and G. These are repeated over and over again in various combinations to create a genetic code that amazingly makes us, us. And the Human Genome Project enables scientists to read it, just like a barcode. But the new Synthetic Genome Project will take this a giant leap further, Not only will they be able to read the DNA, they hope to be able to write parts of it, maybe one day all of it, from scratch, molecule by molecule. There are concerns, though, that some may misuse the technology, for example, to create enhanced humans or create deadly biological weapons.
The genie is out of the bottle. We could try to impose a set of restrictions now, but if an organization who has access to the appropriate machinery decided to just simply start synthesizing anything, I don't think anybody could stop them.
The world's largest medical charity, the Wellcome Trust, has decided that the potential benefits to human healthcare outweigh the risks and have decided to fund the research.
So this is going to be such a transformative technology. It could impact all diseases. It's too early to say exactly which are the first diseases that we'll be able to tackle in new ways, but it's such a general purpose technology that it's feasible it will impact every disease.
The Human Genome Project propelled us into a new era of medicine. The hope is that the Synthetic Human Genome Project will accelerate that revolution, but with it come new dangers as we begin to have unprecedented new ways of shaping human life.